You play the music.
You can't sit left.
Oh. I'm going to make sure Juma got in there. Play, Goosey. Okay. Go over a little more. Go over. Shoot the camera. Go over some more.
It's playing.
Play again. Stop and play again. Go back. Play again.
Oh, ha! Scared you.
I'm sitting here. Go back like that. That's your play now. Put some more champagne up. We be prepping.
Champagne.
Open it, do 225 222. So I'm not gonna play it. You play. We'll get a free coach real quick. Thanks for coming up. I don't like it. I'm still fun, man. Huh? We do the thing real quick. 1442.
Something that they can't stomach, can't stomach. I know that. 789, I'ma run the whole summer while shooting 4, 5, 6. Alright, and there since a young man, you can tell me nothing, tell me nothing. Granted, cause I know the day is coming, gotta sleep. Told my son, if you want it for the stars, gotta reach. Keep the circle slim fast, everybody on the creek. Shit, claim you ain't shit, till you hit up with the gun. Keep your pockets on, that's no use if they don't eat. Not a fair catch, going back to the center. Let them stab, stay focused on the chase. Always keep your line fresh, and the swag on free. All the mamas coming through, them should've started running. You boys so sick, something that they can't stomach. 789, I'ma run the whole summer while shooting 4, 5, 6. And Mary since a young and no one couldn't tell me nothing.
They couldn't tell me nothing.
Toast to the viewers at home, baby.
Thanks for viewing. Thank you for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We wouldn't be nothing without y'all. Hiya!
I Cannabis, cocktails, conversations, man. I'm your guy, Fat Gordos. We are live on the set. This is our 5th episode right now. 5th episode. Hey, we get better every single week, man. We get better every week. Thank you all viewers for tuning in. Subscribe, like, share the page. Check out our website, cannabiscocktailsconversations.com. Man, today's guest, we have a great local musician. He's a great radio host personality. He's a great father, great a new husband, you know. So I don't know nothing about no marriage, you know. So I know he's a good guy, man. So Juma Blaq, what up?
What up? Welcome to the show, baby. Appreciate it.
Respect. So what your name is?
Juma Blaq.
Juma Blaq. How you spell that?
JUMABLAQ.
Yeah.
Q.
Man,
you are
Q. That makes it unique.
So we brought Juma Blaq on. Like I said, we love to shed light on businesses, on entrepreneurs, on young entrepreneurs, Portland originals. So we got Juma Blaq on the show. Now I'm going to go to left or right. Let all my fellows introduce themselves. Start with my guy.
What up, Big Money here. I'm always, just glad to be part of the show. I'm glad to talk to some more local talent. So, that's me. Welcome.
I'm Samurai Sam in full command. You hear it first here at Cannabis Cocktails and Conversations. You feel me? We're going to teach first in the land. Which land Portland it is?
All right. Once again, man, this is first, man. Your first option, man. So we doing our thing. It's good to see y'all back. Episode 5, man, of season 1, man. So glad to have Juma Blaq here, man.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and kick it back to Fast Gordos now. Let's get into this show, man.
Hey, let's get into the show. I appreciate everybody, man. So, yeah, we do this podcast to shed light on businesses. We shed light on your product. We shed light on your craft, your dream. We shed light on it. That's what we do. So I brought you on. You're a musician. I brought you on with Elevate with Cannabis. Shout out to Suavecito. This is one of the businesses they got at us. You know, Suavecito, newest hottest bar downtown Portland. Y'all check them out. Bar and Grill. Man, real good. It's a lounge, man. It's a lounge, great food, great cocktails. It's a great cocktail bar. Downtown Portland on 2nd and Davis.
It's a great vibe. It's great energy.
Yes.
It look good. The way that the bar's set up, it's nice. It's just a new. It's a nice feel. What would you call the feel? What would you call the feel? I want to do this.
Suave. Suave. Real cash, man. Real cash, man. It's nice.
And it's real diverse, too. It's real diverse.
Hey, very diverse.
Very diverse.
Women down there is nice. The food is good.
Where's that?
Latin food. It's on 2nd and Davis. Right
Second.
past Yep, 2nd and Davis. It's right outside the whole downtown industry clusterfuck type thing, you know, but it's a real good place.
And
The
I had
vibe
some
is real chill too. The vibe is chill. I love it.
I had some of their food while I was there too. It was pretty good. 2 days they decorated, made it look all pretty, made it look all fancy, made it look all expensive and stuff.
Upscale.
Upscale.
Top
That's
line,
what they call it. That's
food,
what you
man.
call it. That's what
Yeah,
you call it.
it's good. It's not bar food.
Hey,
What's
me too, though, man. I'm a top shelf drinker. So
You a top shelf drinker?
I went there. They got a lot of top shelf stuff. Some of my stuff I ain't never heard, but hey, I bought it anyway.
I mean, it depends. You know where my finances is. If I'm going top shelf, mid shelf, you know.
I'm always reaching for the top.
What's a drink?
Always reach
Was
for
my
the
drink
Always.
I mean, I like tequila. I heard it got less carbs and stuff. I be trying to be healthy. I be trying to, be on some Sebi-ish type, Dr. Sebi type of, drinking alkaline water when I can and everything.
What's your drink when you drink?
Oh man, I'm more of like a Hennessy, man, XO. You know
Dirty
what
water.
I'm saying? That give me something like that, man. I like that Hennessy.
Cognac.
So I don't like just the basic cognac. Not me. It got to be at
You gotta be a top shit.
that top shelf, that $30 a shot or something.
Y'all had that
Yeah,
white
so
Henny?
that-
That white?
Pure white.
Pure.
Yeah,
right.
pure white. We had
Yeah,
some
I-
on the island. We had them on the island.
You can't get here in
Right.
America. You can't get here in America.
Ice smooth, you can't get nowhere in America. You can
Would
only
have
get
been
on islands.
yeah.
But once they get rid of OLCC, you can have more international liquors here. But the shit is smooth, man. Can only find that shit on the islands, really. Nowhere in the States, though.
But what I will say is I really don't like my liquor straight. You know what I'm saying? Call me a pussy or something if you want to. I like the margaritas, mojitos. I like stuff with flavor. I like shit, shit nasty.
Everybody loves flavors here and there.
Yeah,
So I'm good. I'm
that.
good because I order vodka cream a lot. So I'm
Vodka cream? Yeah, I'll do it.
It's straight shot with me.
What you like, drink straight off your what?
Shoot, I like that. I like that piece of rock, that vodka.
A piece of rock. Y'all like it. Y'all like the clear, huh?
Good shot, Diddy, man.
I think I'm already
Diddy got
like
a Diddy.
2 shots in right now.
Man, so, Juma Blaq, where you from, man? Tell everybody where you from, bro.
Portland, Oregon, born and raised right here in the mean streets of Portland. Started doing music after high school. Well, no. After 6th grade. So I'm in the 6th grade. Yeah, I used to listen to Eazy-E. So I'm in the
Cruising
6th
down the
grade.
street in my 6'5".
There you go.
Fucking that's okay, my man.
I used to listen to Eazy-E a lot, you know what I mean, and a lot of underground music. And then, so I started writing one day, and my mom found one of the raps that I wrote.
Not just on the biscuit. Said,
It was filled with motherfuckers and bitches. And I'm in the 6th grade. So,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
But did it go?
No.
Get out of here.
That was the end of my short rap career in the 6th grade. And then after high school, what was I, 18, I believe?
So you didn't go Wood outdoor school for an album?
I didn't what?
You didn't go Wood
He didn't go plastic.
for an outdoor school album?
That ain't go plastic.
He didn't go plastic.
Sixth grade, he was done.
Nothing
Sixth
came
grade.
out. Nothing came out. So that was the start and the end of that period of my life.
You went here?
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. I'm an air sign.
What did I do when?
With the music, sixth grade.
No, I was done with it. I just focused on basketball.
What middle school you go to?
Fernwood.
Fernwood.
Yeah.
Is that the numbers?
No, man. No.
We right down the street from Beaumont, right down the street from Whitaker.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah,
So when you
yeah.
right across from Grant.
Yeah,
Okay,
all right.
okay.
Say, yeah, they right there. That's
We was in the mix. We was in the mix. It was Tubman, Whitaker.
Yeah, there was
It was the top.
What high school you
That's
go
a
to?
mix now.
Wilson, my first 2 years. Jeff graduated from Jeff.
Hey, demos, I say.
You know.
Hey, y'all got that one, man. But I'm from the Benson Tech, man. B Tech up in here all day, man.
So after I graduated from high school, shout out to Tunde.
Hey,
Tunde!
Hey!
Y'all both Coyote?
Coyote. I mean,
Espacci, I was helping him out there with his
Okay.
brand, Espacci brand. And he would always play his music.
Fachi, now you owe me, Fachi. He gave you a shout out promotion on Cannabis Cocktails Conversations. Now you owe me. Get at me.
So after he's playing music every day, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to the music, and I'm still on my, you know what I'm saying, gangster rap. You know, I grew up on Kill Tay, you know what I mean, Lunatic and all of that.
Gangster.
But yeah, real gangster rap. But
Shout out to real
I'm
gangster
listening
rap.
to this
Shout out to
music,
real
and it
gangsters.
sounds like the beats is like gangster rap, but the dude ain't cussing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, what is this? And then I start to listen to more and more, and it's like it's Christian rap, it's gospel rap. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Then he tells me, he's like, oh, that's Speedy Guns.
Right.
I'm like, Speed, Jonathan Stevens from Portland.
I know Speedy. Shout out to Speedy. Hey, Speedy. Hey, that's my guy.
That's another Benson Tech shout out right there.
Yeah. That's Benson Tech, man, all day, man.
He tech, man. That's my guy, man. Shout out to Speedy. He gonna show real soon.
And so I'm listening to it, and I'm like, wait, that's Speed? Well, if he can do it, you know what I'm saying? If he can make music like that without cussing,
right?
I know I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
He's been in the game for some years. Still, he's been in the game for some years. He was some places, man.
He was producing his own music. You know what I mean?
Places, yeah.
Plus writing his own music and everything.
He did videos.
And so, make a long story short, I calls back home to my family. You know what I'm saying? To see if I could jump on with them while they was doing music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And at the time, it wasn't right for me to be part of their group or whatnot. So I hit up Speed.
Went your own lane, huh?
And I'm like, Speed, what's good? I'm trying, you know what I'm saying, get on with you.
Right.
And do this music. He's like, well, I'm not going to be back in town for a while, but when I get back in town, let's talk. Because he was out in Houston in college.
Okay.
And so he linked me up with my guy, GC, which is go by City. Sean Lamont right now, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sean Lamont.
Shine Star.
Shout
out to Sam, man. That's my guy. Everybody eats.
That was 2004.
Been in the game a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, so you've been doing music. You said you started in 6th grade, grew up in gangster era. So you started out wanting to do the gangster rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your mom seen that.
Yeah,
your mom seen that.
Whole other thing, though.
She kind of deterred you back to, a different side, and you opened up your, opened up your mind a little bit more. You heard other music, and you started doing the gospel music. Then, right.
Okay. My question is, I'm sorry, the weed hit me already. I'm off. So who were your first people to like push music and artists on, like big brother, cousin, moms? Was she walking around house singing?
First, my cousin first.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
My cousin first.
Okay.
He pushed. I remember
Sugar
picture.
free.
No, not sugar free. I remember the picture he took right off front of what was it? One Stop
Records.
with Steve-O.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brando's Day, shop Northeast 17th, man. Don't be fucking the real 17th, man. The real 17th legend, man. Brando's, if you don't know about Brando's, man, Northeast Portland, if you don't know about One Stop in Northeast Portland, you're not from Portland. That's period. Period. I guarantee you can mix me over there. You know me.
First turned me on to a lot of, underground music when I was.
He's an underground turn. He found all kind of underground music. Like all the mainstream shit don't matter to him. He really found underground, like really underground folk.
Right.
Who's
My
that?
cousin Bo, Brandon, both the Jenkins brothers turned me on to Mac Dre.
That's what I mean.
Those
Put
are
a dab in the blood because I don't like them skinny. Because I don't like them skinny.
Dance.
Right.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Hey.
So man, that's interesting, man. That's interesting.
So, question for you: do you feel as if you were successful as far as in the rap game? If not, what is your level of success in the rap game?
I feel that whenever you create something from just right here, and you're able to put it out, and people can enjoy it, you're successful. Even if it's just one person that enjoys it. You know what I mean?
Message.
Okay.
Say that again.
That's true.
It doesn't. Money isn't always the measure of success. You know what I mean?
I think the message behind it.
Yeah.
I think that message, like you said, so I think that's real true, man. Once you grasp hold of the message behind it, man, that like sometimes that beat that catch the person.
Right.
It's the beat that catch me a lot of times, and then the words just kind of mesmerize me in ways, you know. So when that beat catch me, when it hit a certain way, and then the words come on, it's like, damn, I can relate.
Right.
That's what kind of get me.
Right.
So hearing songs I can relate to.
So if you I know y'all pay attention to my music, and so when I write my music, I've never written my music for anybody outside of my family. And if you listen to it closely, everybody is in my music. You know what I'm saying? My kids, my grandma, you know what I mean? Our whole family is in my music. So that's where I feel like I'm most successful at, because my family really gravitates to my music, and I write it in such a way that my whole family
deep pain
can feel it. You know what I'm saying? So anybody outside of that, if you feel it, you know what I'm saying? More power to you.
I was man. I was there. That couple of them songs, man. You know, and like if it feels good to be that it'd be put into a song, especially when it's like a family issue. But then when you hear birth in the song, it's like, oh shit. I was there.
It's real touchy.
I was in that moment, you know what I'm saying? So it's like if you hear somebody else rapping about their rap career, their brother, their whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can feel it in that moment, you know what I'm saying? If you've been through some adversity, you've been through some things, you know, some pain in your life,
right?
You know, whereas, you know, shit, I can't say it how I want to say it. Well, we can on here, but I'm not going to say how I want to say it. But once you like witness that, you've been through that pain, and then you hear it in the song, the way you present it in that song, it kind of like just like lift the pain, you can smile from it. I rather laugh and cry, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I rather laugh and cry, but like through your songs, man, it would feel good. So I understand how you get that family. That's deep. That's deep.
You know what I mean? Like, my fault. But just even the last video I shot, who was in the video?
Family.
Gordo's damn naked man, Fast Gordo's would be there.
That was actually a fun video. That whole day was fun. You know what I'm saying? It was, you know, it was a big day for you just in general. You know what I'm saying? That was just in your lifetime. But yeah, I want to shout out to Chef CJ, man. I see you out there. Okay.
Shout out.
Shawnee Miller, we see you out there. Okay.
So,
hey, we got a question too. We got a question too from an audience for you, man. We're gonna take an audience while you pouring that drink. Is what is one of your favorite preparations before performing live? Somebody asked, what is one of your favorite things to do, like to prepare before you go live, to do a live live show?
Basically I carried everything over from basketball. Okay. So when you play basketball, you mentally want to take yourself through the game. You know what I'm saying? You want to have your quiet time in your space, take yourself through the game, and just visualize how everything is going to be.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so that's what I do. I take my own space. I listen to my music, listen to my songs with the vocals.
So it's kind of like meditation.
Yeah. So I meditate a little bit, and I say my prayer, and then go out there and just do my thing.
I get that, man. So did y'all hear that? That question was answered.
How do you? I'm sorry, I apologize. How do you remember your shit? How do you not go on stage and
that's
just be like, especially?
So one thing I learned early is do not drink before you get on stage. Period. Point blank. Don't
unless what?
Be sober. Unless what? You know what I'm saying? And then it takes away the experience for who's ever in the audience.
Oh,
You know what I mean? If I'm sitting there drunk, it's just like you go to a strip club, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dancer, she's on the pole, she drunk, and then she falls over and, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you like,
Right.
right.
Go see another
You know
one.
what
Fall
I'm
back
saying?
up, keep dancing.
Right.
Ah, throw it in the air right there and watch this shit fall in.
So, but what I'm saying is, you want the best experience that you possibly give, and you want the best experience that you could possibly have. You don't want to go and see somebody pissing drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want
Okay, so you don't drink, so you can't remember your words.
No. I'm not done with that
Okay.
answer. So before I record a song, I don't write anything down.
What?
I don't write it down. I write in my head. So even if it takes me 3-4 days. Huh?
You know, email? He must lyrics back in the day.
I don't remember that.
Email don't get lost.
I write in my head. So me writing in my head, I'm going over this same verse or the same 2 bars 100 times before I move on to the next 2 bars or the next 6 bars. I say that over 100 times. So it's it's second nature. So
How long you writing in your head?
How the heck?
Writing in your head? How long?
Hey, man, he's building that
8
mental
years.
capacity. Though, man.
Hold on.
Building that mental capacity, man. That's that. Hey,
How the hell you do that? Because I can say 2 bars, and then by the time I get my third, I'm forgetting the first one.
you know the rapper.
You gotta say it. I
You gotta say it 100 times. You gotta say it over and over and over.
On top of that, if I'm operating in real life, if I'm driving, if I'm reading, if I'm cooking, I can't keep remembering the rap I'm talking about. I really got to be sitting in a room or something.
It's
a repetition
It's a
over and
mental
over,
thing.
like
It's a
you
mental
were
thing
saying.
that I had to transfer over to from writing. I started off writing, but then I'm like, when you write a song, when you write a verse, and you sit there in the studio and you read what you wrote, you don't get the same feel as if it's here and you spit it.
Goddamn.
Okay.
So I get what you're saying, man. It's like repetition. You know what I'm saying? The more you do something, the easier it is to remember, man. I used to remember back in the day, they used to make us remember our Easter Sunday.
Right.
Back when we celebrated
Bible
all that.
scriptures.
Back when we celebrated all that. You know what I'm saying? They used to make us
you must be
read.
Baptist.
They make us read our Easter speeches over and over and over. So by the time you know what I'm saying, get up there, you say it without the paper, you remember it all. You know what I'm saying? So I understand, man. You feed your brain, man. Keep yourself, you know.
And the thing is, it's not just the lyrics. I'm listening to the beat. So certain parts of the beats makes me remember certain lyrics and how I say it.
That's perfecting your craft then right there.
I can't remember nothing that well.
Hey, this is Cannabis Cocktails Conversation. We live on the set where we review your product. Distilleries, breweries, liquor stores, cannabis growers, cannabis stores. Get at us. CannabisCocktailsConversation.com. You get on the website, or you can get at me, BigGordosBG@gmail.com. That's BigGordosBG@gmail.com. We review your product. We get your product out there to the masses. Get at us.
We don't care if you do hair. We don't care if you do makeup. We don't care if you do eyelashes, t-shirts, rap, cook, boost, street pharmacist. I'm just
But no, like musicians and everything else. We got man, get at us. We just getting started with this.
Somebody got a question for you. Of all your songs, do you have a favorite song of yours, which is why is that your favorite?
Ooh.
One of our viewers is asking this.
So
First, tell them how many albums you got out.
3 solo albums.
3 solo albums. That's a lot of songs.
2 joint albums.
And 2 joint albums. So out of all 5 of these albums and songs that we've heard so far.
Oh, that's hard. And I'm not saying it's hard because I'm like every one of my songs is a banger because it's not to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I got songs that I can, you know what I'm saying, kind of care less for.
Right.
But truly, my favorite song is the one I just shot a video to. The video hasn't dropped yet. Okay. It's called Winter Circle. Okay. And it's my favorite song because if you listen to it, you can you can hear the transition from where I was to where I'm going.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a the energy is great.
So you're saying Winter Circle, the newest one you just did, is one of your favorite songs. Okay.
It's one of my favorite songs. Plus the video.
Is you on there?
No, the video we got nothing but the family in there. I just got married. You know what I'm saying? Just got married. After I got married, we went back to the
Congrats
house.
to the marriage, toast to the cheer. Cheer to the marriage, cheer, toast to the, toast, good job, congrats.
You're a real one. You're a real one. I don't know if I could do it.
Congrats.
I don't know if I could do it.
Me neither.
So
Congrats to the marriage.
I got a lot of questions. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Hold on. Before so Winter Circle is your favorite song right now. Okay, we're gonna check that out. That's coming soon. You got a video to that. But take a quick moment to tell the fans and the audience, and the guests, where they can find your music at, where they can find Juma Blaq at.
YouTube, JumaBlaq. Juma Blaq. Just go to YouTube or just search my name in Google. Juma Blaq. Everything pops up. Music. I'm on Amazon Music. I'm on Spotify. I'm on iTunes. You can find my music wherever.
What about your social medias? Where are you on?
Everything is Juma Blaq. Everything is JU.
All social media.
All social media.
BLAQ.
BLAQ. JUMABLAQ.
I just dropped the video today. It's called Every Day. Y'all can go check that out right now.
Check out YouTube every day.
Every day.
Juma Blaq. Every day. ERRY. Every day. And this brings us to the point in our show where we like to go ahead, play that. We like to go ahead and fire up the set, man.
Fire up the set.
So before we do this right here, hey, listen. This is some of the best herb right here.
God's gift to green.
Hey, this can be your store, your cannabis store. This can be your farm. Hey, fire the set brought to you by yours truly. Hey, contact us, cannabiscocktailsconversations.com. We'd love to have you on here. We'd love to put your business out there.
We will get your business out there, man. We will get your business out there. You grow with us, you gain with us, you win with us. We guarantee you, man. Guarantee you.
Hey, so yeah, man, back to your story though, man. You got a big journey, man. You know what I'm saying? So you done went from, gangster rap to the gospel. Now, how did you end up becoming a radio show host? How did you end up with the radio?
That's kind of a cool story. So I've been rocking with my guy Coolness for like 10 years now. And
Cool does, yeah. He
Shout out to Coolness, man. Fort North is 40 grown, man.
Hey,
shout out to Coolness,
man.
man.
And the Just family.
Yeah,
you know
shout out
what
to Coolness, man.
he was at the radio station doing this thing. He had just started doing penthouse parties at the radio station. So penthouse parties.
Old school.
We bring people in.
That's years ago, right?
Yeah. We bring in different artists and everything. Have them perform at the penthouse. At the radio station. And so one day we had a penthouse party coming up, and he was out of town. And so he called me. He's like, "Yo, I need you to go host this penthouse party. I'm out of town. I'm not able to do it." And the program director, she's not able to do it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so he has to do it. So I'm going there and I host the show. And me knowing all of the artists that are there, the show was smoothly and did nothing every Tuesday. And so my manager, she asked me after was down, she was like, "Hey, you ever thought about getting a raise?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Well, it's not a guarantee, but and
You wasn't scared?
it's radio. I started off on the street team.
Okay.
I started off on the street team.
So you have to, I feel you.
So you have to work your way up. So
Grind it up.
10 years.
I started on the street team. From my very first day being on the street team. My very first day being on the street team, one of the street team members was like, "Oh, so you're here to be on the radio?" And I'm like, "I wouldn't even think about it."
Yeah, like, fuck y'all. Fuck the radio. I'm there.
I
I'm
wasn't
with you.
even gonna be on the radio. I'm doing my engineering.
What exactly is the street team? What?
So
I want to know what street team is.
Street team is when different radio stations out in front of a business with their tents up and they're giving away swag. They're running different events.
Okay.
That's what streets are.
Promoting, pretty much. They promote the station.
Okay.
And so she asked me if I wanted to, or my freaking co-worker asked, was I going to be on the radio? And I'm like, I wasn't thinking about that.
Right.
So 3 months in, or like a month or 2 weeks, G-All comes to me and he's like, hey, what do you think about getting on air? I'm like, I'll try it. I never thought about it, but I'll try it. And so, as easy as it sounds, I'm like, bro, I do music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's easy. Easy as it sounds. My very first day on air, he gives me a one sheet that I can, you know what I'm saying, all my bullets and points to go over. And for a 15 second clip, it took me 30 minutes. It took me 30 minutes to do a 15-second clip because I'm like, well, I didn't know how I would sound on the other end. You know what I mean?
Well, shit, we all went to Jeff. We all had Mr. Edwards. I don't know if we all
I had
Edwards. You know,
Shout out to Edwards.
He retired, man. Lenny Edwards, man. Shout out to you at the Jeff TV production studio, man.
This was outside.
You know.
Make a long story short. My bad.
Yo. I'm out. Hydrate. Hydrate segment. Shout out to Water Boys and Hydro Boys, man. Hydro Boys. We hydrate more when we medicate with cannabis.
It's how I hydrate.
We drinking with liquor, cocktails. We all hydrate. That's what we do. Everybody on the show will hydrate. Your cup of hydration at. You get your cup out here too. We got enough water. Got another jug right here. Got enough water. Everybody hydrate. Shout out to Hydro Boys. Stay hydrated when you drink it, man. Y'all, you know, there's a lot of left things you
Shout out to Hydro Boys. Hydro Boys. Shout out.
But yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Well, okay.
So it took you 30 minutes to do a 15 second clip.
Yeah.
Was it like the voiceover? Like, I'm kind of why 30 minutes? I'm kind of curious.
It was 30 minutes because I didn't know how to word things. It's simple, but it's the simpler, the hardest it is. The more complex it is.
Difficile.
Until you understand, like, how to really simplify everything and say everything that needs to be said all at the same time.
Okay.
So how long did it take you to do that? How long did it take you to come
To learn?
Learn to simplify everything?
Well, after that first week, the second week that I got into it, you know what I'm saying, it was much easier because I was listening to the Trey Renees, the G-Offs, you know what I mean, Cool Nuts, and listening to how they presented themselves on the microphone.
So you never get nervous?
Do I get nervous? Of course. Nervous is good. If you're not nervous, there's something wrong. You know what I mean?
Man, you ain't nervous. Anything something is really wrong with you. You want to take off in the air segment? You want to get it?
Somebody said before command, we give it to you first here. We're going to the in the air segment. This is when we go, we tap into our viewers. Y'all come holler at us. We talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, whatever's on your mind.
Anything on your mind.
Anything.
Raw and uncut. This is raw and uncut.
We got the t-shirts coming soon, the merch. The merch is coming. We got the cannabis, cocktails, conversation.
Hey. Merch coming soon.
Merch coming soon. T-shirts coming soon.
Post your merch. Post it. Post your pictures. You know, we got something coming for you. I don't know how I'm giving it to you, but I'm going to give you something. And you're going to like it, I'm telling you. Ain't lying.
CannabisCocktailsConversations.com. There's no and. CannabisCocktailsConversations.com. Check it out now. That's where you can go ahead and connect with us, fill out the contact form, or subscribe, and hey, we'll get back to you.
We will.
So this for y'all viewers. If y'all want to ask Juma Blaq any questions, this
Now's the time.
Now's the time.
Or if you just want to have an
Y'all
open
just want to
conversation.
politics with us on
Thank
set.
you, Cutting.
Hey, now's y'all's time.
I mean, we was talking about earlier before we got going, Blaq asked about the vaccines. Vaccines? What vaccines?
The COVID vaccine.
vaccine?
Yeah, you guys planning on taking the COVID?
How much it costs? Where it's at? Who got it?
When
Who
it
pumped it out?
Y'all need a vaccine? Yes or y'all want to take yes or no?
No.
You need a COVID vaccine.
No.
I'm not taking
You know Fast Gordo got everything, baby.
Oh, that's the vaccine?
You know Fast Gordo got every kind of vaccine they need, man. Yeah, what? Hey, listen, let's your tongue, man. Hey, if you want the COVID vaccine, get that Fast Gordo, man. Look, it's the same thing that gave Donald Trump, and he's better already. This the medicine right here. This medicine.
This is just for
He
joking
said-
purposes.
So that's the vaccine right there?
This is the vaccine right here. Man. You see it?
What
man?
vaccine?
I can't tell you guys.
What vaccine is that?
You was at home
It
just
killed
for
everything, man.
joking purposes only.
So you got the all
You guys bought the
you got the
vaccine.
all cure vaccine.
Lift up your tongue.
This is for
Samurai Sam, you're first.
I'm immune.
Hey,
you
so
got the vaccine for
I'm
all
immune.
for anything.
You feel me? I'm immune.
Do not try this at
I don't
home.
need me.
This is the
You know,
one.
This is for entertainment purposes.
Hey, you can't try it at home because you ain't got it at home. I got it.
You heard it here first.
Listen,
You heard
if
it
you
here.
want the vaccine, man, get that Gordo.
Hey, so yeah, what's going on out there tonight, viewers, man? Is there anything y'all want to ask
Yeah,
Juma
what-
Blaq? We're gonna,
What's
give
up
y'all a
with
little
me?
more of his music.
Put that out there.
They asked
What's
about
up
the
with
merch.
getting a T-shirt? T-shirt, yeah. Okay, I just seen that merch coming soon.
March coming soon.
Would you consider yourself gangster gospel? What genre is you? Can you freestyle too?
I really don't do freestyle.
You don't freestyle, okay.
That's not my lane. If I'm feeling it and we just, you know what I'm saying, having some fun, I'll kick a little bit. Hey,
I'll try to get in too. I'll try.
I'm not the best when it comes to freestyle. I like to write songs.
I heard
I'm a
that.
songwriter.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
What was the question?
Shout out to
again?
songwriters.
Shit, I don't know. We've been smoking and drinking a lot. Shit, how you expect me to remember everything?
In the air segment, man. In the air segment, whatever you want to add, we keep it real. We keep it raw and uncut.
So what did you learn? What did you learn from What did you learn from being like a radio host that helped you like further your music career?
How to control a crowd.
Okay.
That's
How to
good.
control
That's
a crowd.
big. I was scared. That's big.
I did I did a number, I performed at Bourbon, you know what I'm saying? There's 10,000 people there.
Mm-hmm.
I performed outside of the Motor Center once we do playoffs and everything with the Blazers.
Okay.
And it's about 10,000 people out there, you know what I mean? I host a ton of the penthouse parties.
Okay.
And without rapping, learning just how to keep the crowd going, you know what I mean? And learning how to keep everybody's energy.
Okay. So what about the business side of things? How are you doing? Like, I mean,
I learned a lot about marketing and promotions.
okay.
Marketing and how important it is to the music. The music can suck.
Right.
Your music can suck, but anybody is going to go follow somebody that's always in their face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So even if their music is terrible, but people like your grind more than
Yeah, they respect the hustle.
They fall in love with the
respect
hustle. They fall in love with the hustle.
Do you have a team that push you, or do you push yourself? Or
that's what I learned as well. That you can't do it by yourself.
you need a team?
You gotta have a team.
We have a team.
Yeah, we have.
Shout out to the people behind the scenes that ain't on camera. They
Exactly.
put in the hard
Shout out
work.
to y'all,
We
too.
love y'all and
Blessings.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
I'm in for
Those
South
are the ones that really keep everything moving. You know what I'm saying? The ones that's not being seen, the ones that's not on camera.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yeah, the team that's vitally important.
Right.
Shit. Yeah.
So, do you prefer
Let me get some more of that.
cocktails or do you prefer cannabis, man? Like, what's your main preference?
It all depends on the
What?
day.
This one?
I thought it was the flavor.
Oh, you want the flavor? That's all you want? The flavor?
Shit, this shit's strong than a motherfucker. I've been burning the whole show. Shit.
It all depends on the day for me. Like if I feel like having a simple PLC,
Right.
I'll chill with just that. If I want to hit the pen,
Right.
I'll chill with that. You know.
You ever done psychedelics?
Yes.
What all kinds? Spit it out.
Who the psychedelic then?
Shrooms.
Give me a.
I've done capsules, not full shrooms.
Nah, full shroom. You'll be racing the road runner.
What I do like about acid is that it opens up your mind to life. Little story. I'm a deep thinker, so I'm going down levels. You know what I'm saying?
I believe
I'm
you.
on it.
Listen, I got a homegrown Texas. Listen, every time she do acid, she'd call me and she could explain everything. Felt like just explain the moon, the sun, and this and that detail. She'd be outside from fucking sunrise, whatever, or if the sun is rising up, she then watch the moon set. You know what I'm saying? Be outside and watch the sun rise. And, you know, detail the whole story out the way. You know what I'm saying? She'd be crazy on that shit.
No,
but she always cool and calm, and she knows what she's doing.
The thing is, if you doing it with malicious energy behind you, then you know what I'm saying, you can get yourself into some trouble.
Vibes gotta be right.
I never tried
The
this shit.
vibe gotta be right.
I ain't
The
never
people
tried
around
that
you.
shit. I ain't never tried it. I ain't knocking nobody for that shit.
I ain't
I
tried
ain't tried
that
that
shit.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Me
Try to
personally,
lean a little bit. It's not for everybody.
yeah, it's not for
tried it
everybody.
either.
I ain't knocking nobody for doing. I mean,
Ain't nothing wrong with something. She's been around from, you know what I'm saying? My dad was a teenager, probably. You know what I'm saying? So,
You said probably you was a teenager.
You know what I'm saying? My dad was a teenager, shit been around. Ain't nothing new. That's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
And so, you know, like if everybody stopped policing every single drug,
Right.
I think it'd be left over with crazy ass drug habit. You know, like I said, like how about some Mike Tyson talk about DMT, and I ain't tried no DMT yet.
I got DMT. I'm trying it.
For real?
Can I do it too?
Hey.
I want to try
Wait,
DMT.
my guy
No,
told
what
me we
is
gotta
DMT?
go to the indigenous
see, I don't know what all
people.
that shit is. now.
We gotta
What
go
are
to
you
the
told?
indigenous
Wait,
I see.
They put me on to something now. I don't know nothing.
It's like
It's a cold up in the air section, man.
I don't know everything about. I can't pronounce the words like diametric, nicotine, something.
Shit that you
But
can't
it's
pronounce.
like
You
they
want
say
to
no. Listen,
Wow.
they say this. No, look. They say
No, they don't listen
DMT.
nothing.
It's in the brain. They say before you die. They say when you born. They say like during sex. So after you have like orgasm or something, that great feeling in the brain that release that's like DMT. If they're feeling. But DMT in the toe, so DMT is already in the body.
So if you already got it, then why the hell you need a boost?
It's not a boost. Like
Well,
you
what
get
is
changed.
it?
Life. Change your life.
I tried to check.
It's supposed
Did you get a boost or something?
DMT.
So for the training.
Do you know?
Hey, anybody out there ever heard of what we talking about right now? This is the up in the air section.
DMT.
This is
Yeah.
totally just
I heard.
off the
Hot boxing
script.
with Mike Tyson and Evan
DMT.
Turner.
What is DMT?
They
Let
break it
us know,
down to you. They
audience.
tell you in the toe. They say the toe is like the toe to put you right there with everybody. You need to bug the body. You need to bug the body. It show you life behind before
So
you.
it just make you feel good.
You start, it's illusion.
Yes, I guess. I don't know. But
It's
even
deeper.
deeper. It's that deep.
You start
It's
like
like
It's on a
delusional.
spiritual level. Like,
very spiritual. Yes.
On a spirit. No,
That goes to
I'm
indigenous people.
Y'all
Y'all ain't-
It's
y'all
like-
can't
it's
tell me y'all know
It's
y'all ain't
like
tried,
you're
man.
having some kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
it's
just
kinda
kind
like
of, you just kind of, no,
Yeah,
you
like
just
an
kinda- you
hallucinate,
get
as I
there,
said,
your mind-
hallucinogenic,
your
man.
mind is going, and there's like, once you come out of it, like in a whole new place.
Okay, so
y'all know Tyson.
so it's an out of the body experience.
Yes, you got the body, and you kind of your spirit just kind of go.
I think you
Like-
just go
like
into
a
like a
weight-
deep
like
meditation.
is
Is that strong?
You can't.
You go into a
When
deep
you
meditation,
learn
have an
how to
out-of-body
breathe, when you learn
experience.
how to breathe at
I
a
ain't-
certain
I don't gotta
tempo
take
and
nothing to
pace,
do it.
you do get high. I can't remember the name of the high right now, but you do.
But I think, but the mind,
That's
but the
more
mind
of
is
a
so
natural-
powerful. If you want to
But
get
I'm
there
saying-
without the DMT,
Yeah, you don't need
can
it,
get there.
especially if you
That's
already
not
got
powerful.
it.
Yes,
Not
it
powerful.
ain't been there yet.
It elevates you.
You ain't been there yet.
What I'm saying, but you don't
I've
need
been
to
high.
get
I've been high.
to that point.
But I'm
The
saying-
mind is
Different strokes for
powerful.
different folks.
That's just like
If
You ain't
just
been
right
there
there,
It just sounds good right now.
But
I still haven't been there.
So you haven't
the
actually
mind
tried it
can
yet.
Once
get
you heard
you
this,
there. You don't need
Once I heard the experiences behind and everything, the mind behind it, like everybody know how cool.
So
calm,
y'all just trying to bust
Tyson
the
is.
supernatural
It sounds like
stuff
it sounds like you just it sounds like you just feeling
Do your
extremely good.
research. Do your research.
That's what it's not like you
Do
just
your
feeling
research.
extremely good. You float on a cloud, you know. You
Hey,
just
man.
extremely
People
no
that's
yo.
that's not experienced.
Here live on the set with Fast Girls in the Crew. Our guest host here is Juma Blaq. Man, we're in the air segment, Cannabis, Cocktails, Conversation. We'll keep going to the same segment. I just wanted to stop and give Juma Blaq, our guest, a little more thank you.
Well,
Thanks
appreciate
for
it.
man.
Somebody,
man.
right on, maybe another
Bless
shot,
you,
man.
again. Allow me for
Hey,
something.
pinkies up though, man. Pinkies up always,
Pinkies
man.
up,
Pinkies up, man.
So my question, I got some questions for Blaq.
Hey, do you
Blaq.
Thank you,
produce too?
Chef CJ last
Do you
week.
produce?
Next week, Spoiled Souls, Juma Blaq.
Blaq, I got a question about marriage. My shit on marriage.
Okay.
Ooh, how many of y'all married?
3.
Three of y'all.
Three out of three out of
Okay,
three.
so I got a lot of questions.
Oh shit, you real?
You might not get a lot of answers.
We smoke
Okay.
some more. This smoke some more cannabis. This could be your cannabis. Cannabis store cannabis, man.
Go ahead, though. You can ask your questions.
All right,
We want answers. We want answers.
I might have to plead the fifth. I can't give
Man,
you all
I'm
the
gonna
answers
answer the best
because everybody got their
I'm
own
gonna keep it
experience.
real. I'm gonna keep it real to
But
the
if
This is
you're
what
motherfucker.
cannabis conversation
go ahead.
is.
This
You don't want to answer.
That's how I feel. That's how I
You
feel.
want to answer, man. You want to answer.
how you feel. I want to hear what you
We
got.
not bringing up no home. We don't say no bad shit. So you don't want to answer. You don't want to answer. Don't answer. We on here to conversate. We want y'all to say the we want y'all to say the real shit. Because I want the viewers to really tune in, like the viewers to really hear, like how y'all saying it. We're not saying say something that's gonna have your wife cutting y'all throat, beating y'all up, and shooting at y'all. We ain't saying that, or we ain't saying that shit like that.
Ask your question.
We just saying keep it real to the best of y'all potential.
Yeah,
This
we
is
just
kind
wait-
of
we just
cocktail
wait-
conversation.
We waiting on the question.
You need some more weed first?
We wait on the question. We wait. Come on.
Do y'all lead the marriage? Do y'all lead? Do y'all run it? Do y'all wear the pants?
Yes,
I mean,
of course.
Do y'all call the shots? Do the lady do things without consulting you? And that's just how it be? Don't lie to me.
Hey,
I'll
for
look at
the
it.
most
Don't
part,
lie to me.
Go ahead.
Oh!
Go ahead.
That's why I got something right said on set.
Oh no,
Follow up, bro.
Answer.
Follow up, bro.
I've been
Let me
married
for
for-
side high.
I've been married for the least amount of time, but me and my wife been together for 10 years. And in that time frame, what I've learned in the situations, overall, under the whole umbrella, I run the pants. But in order for us to have a smooth relationship, we see eye to eye. We see eye to eye. And it's not like every single thing I say goes.
So-
we work together.
But you drive
So
both.
the wife calls shots sometimes as well.
Everybody back it up. Everybody said yeah first.
No,
Now he back it up. He said no. He said yeah fast.
No.
You said yeah
Yeah,
fast.
the guy do wear the pants. Yes. The guy do wear the pants. I'm not switching that up at all. The guy do wear the pants. But in some situations, the wife does have, okay, the final say.
Right.
And it
has to be that.
Yeah, it's
So you don't wear pants
Yes,
then?
no, you wear the pants.
Hey, here
You
goes
said I got
the
no final
I
say.
mean, you can.
You don't wear pants.
I'm just saying, the wife do have say in certain situations.
Of course,
So
yes.
It's not always going to be
Yes,
like,
she
oh,
does.
man,
As
it's
she should.
automatic.
As she should.
No, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. No, that's foolishness.
Right.
So sometimes the wife do have the last say, but that doesn't mean that she's wearing the pants.
Go ahead, too. Go ahead, too.
Coming out.
Go ahead, too.
So what I'm gonna say is, with me, the man, yes, wear the pants. But hey, wearing the pants means sometimes I could make a decision to say we're gonna go with what you think. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, she her own person at the same time. What if I ain't with her? What's she gonna do? Call me to make a decision?
So
She
we
got
all
to-
hold
hold on.
on.
No, hold on. Okay,
So now,
hold on.
I'm not
Can I
married.
finish? Can I finish? Okay. So now, yeah, the man wear the pants always. You know what I'm saying? But now, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you two single guys.
I'm not married.
Is your women
I'm not married. I'm not
is your
married.
women doing what you say? Are you wearing the pants? Or are you just freelancing?
I'm not married.
Let me ask y'all, why do niggas always ask about married men? Why do y'all so curious about married men? That's what I want to know.
Because they want to be married.
I want to
They
be
wanna
married.
be married.
I want to get married.
I'm not married.
But listen, but the way,
Hey, but they worry about the woman because they already not running it.
No, we're not worried.
They worry about the woman because they already not running it down.
The way a married man answers it's like, well, damn, well, shit, damn. Hey, to me, it's like this. The man's the head and the woman's the neck. You feel what I'm saying?
So we all say
But listen, but the way he came at me, I don't hear like what he said.
You cut off the head, there's no proof of that.
Samurai said we're gonna keep it $1,000. All right, this is how I feel. When I be seeing people motherfucking relationships, when I see motherfuckers be married, I see her wife say shit, the motherfucking husband be running his tail in between his legs and shit, ready to go ahead, do whatever the fuck the wife saying shit, and it's like I can't do that shit.
I see it without marriage.
That too. You said I'm gonna say that.
But sometimes a nigga, that's just like a nigga at a club or something, riling up wanting to fight, and sometimes a nigga just say, man, I ain't gonna fight this nigga tonight.
Okay, yeah, that's nice and everything.
That's the same thing.
When you first meet a female on that honeymoon stage, everything good, everything
all that
gravy.
shit go away. So
you're right. As soon as you get in a relationship, she turns into a bitch. She started getting possessive. She started getting demanding. She started getting controlling.
That's not
shit.
true. That's
No. That's the fuck it is.
That's true to the women that you mess with.
Yeah,
to the women that you mess with.
Women that you attract.
There you go.
Are y'all keeping it real on the set of Cannabis?
No. Cat.
Are y'all keeping it
Cat.
real?
Why would
Cat.
you keep it real?
Yo,
I asked. I'm just saying, like,
y'all wives run
y'all
y'all,
women
period.
say jump.
Y'all
Y'all
wives run y'all motherfucking period.
My wife run me.
She showed up a marathon continue. The marathon continue.
We live a very healthy life.
And that's
I don't run her. She don't run me, man.
So listen.
We run in the house.
How much
That's
pussy do you get now that you married? How much pussy she give you?
See, what that got to do with anything?
It got a lot to do with it.
What got to do with anything?
Because.
Y'all hear this? Hey,
how?
We're not going to be speak.
Man, you
go ahead.
You ain't a single man. I'm not gonna tell you how much my wife is giving me.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, what
He
the
said
hell
like
got
that.
to do with
He probably said like that. He probably said like you guys like before you guys are married, like y'all first kind of, it got to y'all stages or whatever.
Thank you.
Are you guys like, intimate more? You guys are not intimate. You guys like,
No.
you guys going like
This
roll
is
to the
the
beach,
truth.
do roses and shit like
This
this shit like everybody said married like to do.
Okay, let me ask y'all
When you're
this.
single, yes, you want to go after the
When you say single, we said marriage.
No.
Listen, he's asking about us being married. So I'm saying about you being single. When you
It ain't got nothing to do with the cat.
You thinking about the kitty cat. When you get married, you thinking about building.
You think about
that's not true.
Whoa.
No.
I do want to build, but I'm saying,
When you
think about the cat.
you're not
I'm
thinking
thinking about the
about
cat.
the
Married or single.
No, hold on.
Hey, No, listen. What I'm saying
But when you're single, you're not thinking about the cat. You're not. You're not thinking about, no.
Yes,
How many?
you are.
Come on, man. Listen, man.
You think about building with somebody?
I
You think about
can't
building
believe
with somebody? Come on, man.
I want to touch 100,000 in cash with a woman. Yes, a woman. Yes, 100,000 in cash. Where the woman is like, damn, 100 for me. How we get it? We'll go get it. I ain't saying some illegal shit. So don't just think nothing bad, negative. I'm just saying we're not doing the cat.
But
Now listen,
but
I run 4 businesses right now on my own. I have 2 kid mothers. Both of them is solid. One of them is married right now. One of them is single right now. They both solid. So I'm not down the woman at all. I'm not. But I run 4 businesses. I'm not sitting here. I'm not sitting here preaching and begging and running every single time. I'm worried about this business. They had their job. She had her thing.
So it's the same in a marriage. You still making it work with them too, just like
y'all
have problems with y'all's women.
Yeah, we have problems.
Y'all know flirts with your women ain't giving y'all no pussy and y'all your baby mama.
Of course, yes.
So what is y'all talking about? So what do they have to question to do in marriage?
We just asking
I'll
questions.
say what's on my
He
mind.
asked
What I
the
think.
I'm telling so what I'm telling you is y'all
Yeah.
answering your own questions. What I'm saying, when y'all be asking married men questions, I'm telling you, y'all answering your own questions, man. Look at your own relationship. It ain't no
How many
different.
times?
That's the game I'm giving
How many
you.
times have you asked a question or knew the answer to?
What you mean?
What I just said.
I ain't answering no question I already know the answer to.
No,
unless I'm just bullshitting with somebody. But I'm saying
I'm asking how many times
when guys
have you
ask
asked
married men
somebody
a question,
something
they
and
can
they're like,
really
okay,
ask
now here's the
themselves.
answer for it. How many times you
If I want a confirmation, then yeah, I mean that's everybody does that.
Well, I'm not knowing what he gonna speak and say, what he wants to speak and say, what he speak and say. That's what he said.
But my thing is, I don't want to be in a marriage and then like, oh, she mad at me, because I fuck up, I'm human and stuff. And then I ain't getting no pussy.
But your girl get mad at you right now.
Why you just don't want it? You just don't want no pussy.
Huh?
Why come it can't be you just don't want no pussy?
You don't always want
You
to
don't
just
always
sit up.
you don't
You don't always want to do
Oh,
that.
every night I want to come home and knock this down.
Man, the 24 years old, 25.
Oh,
He wants six times a day.
I'm about to be
He
27.
wants six times a day,
Yeah,
man.
but still-
I'm trying to tell somebody, hey,
I'm about to be 27.
you right.
You don't always just want to. But you don't always just want to.
But he didn't ask a question to the man. He didn't ask a question. He didn't ask a young man.
I know, but he don't
Y'all
always
probably
want
could
to
have
do
asked
that.
something. He would have slowed him down. You know, y'all could have beaten him away from this. Y'all just kind of
We
beat him
just
up.
no,
a little
we
bit.
didn't. We told
Y'all
y'all
started beating him up.
It's not all about
It's not
that.
always about sex. That's my final answer.
But
Not always about sex.
that's what you kind of could have said in that
Hey,
guy.
Listen.
Hey,
What
what
you
you
guys
guys
did?
Kids
Once
getting
you
away
had,
always.
y'all
Right?
start getting something fancy. You was like, oh,
Okay, you
man,
got kids,
y'all
right?
was listening.
Yeah.
Like,
Kids
we
getting
just
away
was asking,
sometime,
man.
right?
Kids give it away.
I mean, kids
Getting
getting
away.
away
Kids
sometimes.
getting away, yeah.
They
Oh,
cut off
getting away.
intimate moments
So
sometimes.
that's what I'm saying.
So I'm
There's
saying it's
multiple
not.
reasons why you just
When
not.
you get older, you kind of like deal with that shit, man.
He just, like I said, he just still, like, you gotta think when y'all was 20, he's
you
still
gonna let
just
the man
young.
speak for himself.
Yeah,
fast
so
forward.
you just want to fuck every day.
Not realistic. I know it's not realistic.
If I could, I'd be with you. I ain't knocking you.
Conversation.
If I could, I'd be with you. I ain't knocking you.
Right.
I mean, you can't. You know what I mean? You just.
Y'all kind of, you know.
But you know, up in the air, it got real. It got real.
That's up in the air, though.
That's
That's up in the air, man.
It got
Sometimes
real.
got your conversation.
It got real.
Conversation, man.
Hey, the marriage is the same thing, man.
Some folks don't. If they don't, they can turn the shit off.
People ask
When
me.
they really go tune in.
People ask me these
That's what
questions
it is.
People ask me these questions all the time, and I just be like, man, you obviously want to know what it is. It's the same. I just tell them, man, you answering your question. The same questions you asking me, how you feel, all that shit
It's
might
just-
be. It's because you ask me those questions because you deal
Let
with
me
it
keep it
already.
100. Let me keep it 100. It will be hard for me to be faithful if you on strike. It's hard for me to be faithful to
But
one
that's
if she's
kind of
on
where
strike.
I'm coming from, bro.
Huh?
That's kind of where I'm coming from, because I'm saying when you at that level, you not only thinking about sex, even if it's in that situation
You
when
got
she's on
house
strike,
to take care of.
Yeah,
even
like,
when
you
she's
got-
on strike,
This
you're
is
just like,
level, man.
you know what I'm saying? It's just a different level. Your mentality.
Listen,
isn't sex,
if the lady at home ain't getting my rocks off, and then I got a female in the streets blowing up my phone saying she trying to do something strange, and she ain't trying to do it. No change.
relationship.
You feel me?
Yeah, I can't
No.
tell you what to do.
Yeah.
I can't tell you what to do, man. I'm telling you to be a man, man. Hey, do how you do.
All right,
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Thank you, listen.
Oh, we all have to do
All right.
that.
Thank you, viewers. Thank you for tuning in. Listen, we're almost wrapping up, viewers. Listen, that was a real, raw and uncut, like we say, unfiltered, in the air conversation on Cannabis Cocktails Conversations with Fast World and the crew. We have our guest, Juma Blaq, on here. Listen, viewers, we love you, viewers, but you ain't seen nothing yet. We only get better. We only get
Hey,
better.
we got somebody
This is
that
a real raw and
clown us
uncut.
on it.
Hey,
I want to, like I said, take this time. Hold on, hang on. Hey, shout out to Suavecito. Thank you, Suavecito. My bad. Shout out to Suavecito. Shout out to my guys down there. It's a great bar and grill, great lounge, great food. Hottest bar in downtown Portland. Live. I want to get another shout out to Dro Drinks. They see it's still frozen. It's another sponsor of our Dro Drinks. Another sponsor of ours as well. This is what we do. We shed light on your product.
That's the shit.
We shed light on your product. We will crack the brews.
420
We do have more sours. Cannabis dispensaries, man. Grow lots, growers. We want your product. The weed vape. We want your product. We want your cannabis in here. We want your cannabis in here. We want your product, man. We want to thank you again to our guest, Juma Blaq. Thank you, man.
Shout out.
Greatly, man. We gonna link some more. This week, tap in with Chef CJ PDX Munch. He had the menu posted out. Philly cheese sandwiches as well. Next week on the show, we have Spoiled Souls. Spoiled Souls Boutique. And so we're gonna keep on rolling for a minute. I want to put a little song on.
Which one we doing? Which one we doing?
Man, I'm trying to see which one. Which one you want to do, to? Where we going to? Where we going, man?
Huh?
Where we going to? Okay, whatever one.
I'm gonna go with this one right here.
Thank you. We love y'all. We love the
This one
support.
right here.
I'm
Love
gonna be the
y'all.
one that go
Appreciate it.
get
Make sure y'all hit that bell.
Conversation.
I'm gonna be
Subscribe to this channel,
I'm
share
gonna be the one to go get
every
Get
Tuesday.
it.
I'm sorry.
7:30.
Oh,
So
go
there
ahead.
you
You already got. Go ahead,
I
man.
know it's
We're gonna have a good show
Thank you,
next
viewers.
week.
Hey, thank you, viewers. That was
Better
Thank
and
you
good.
for tuning in. Hey, we get
Hey,
better every single
that
week.
got real live, man. I like that now.
Follow
We get
Fans
better every single
Portal.
week.
But see, hey, we're gonna bring some women on and let you ask that. Bring some single
Yeah.
women and some married women. And that's gonna be the show.
Bring
That's
the
the
women
show.
on. Yeah.
Women, please, get women.
Women, single women and married women. We're
Cannabis,
gonna have on the show.
conversations.com.
We're gonna have the same
Yes.
combo.
Thank you all for tuning in. Hey man, hey, without you viewers, we talk to ourselves, conversation, man. That's what we're doing. Thank you.
Juma Blaq taking y'all home.
Juma Blaq, take you out of here. Tommy out. Nate, what's up?
Hey.
I'm pushing the hard line. And yeah, they can't get the team. Get flying through the cloud on cloud nine. I am so sweaty, my daddy had me feeling kinky and plinky for anybody trying to
Cannabis, cocktails, conversations. I'm your guy, Fast Gordo. Thank you all for tuning in. Love you. Blessings to the night. We love you. We love you. All night, downtown Portland, man. We heading down there. We going down there. You'll see me down there. A couple more folks down there. Choppers, my guys down there tomorrow night. They free. Chopper, I'm down there. Fall asleep though. Look at the luxury store. There you go. There you go.
So many things around my neck. Growing money fast, I don't say shit.
Go.
Baby, go to pop the
Doing that,
pill, see
man. Love y'all.
We get it. Look this for talk, we live it. Move like a boss, chase digits.
That's
But
what
this
right
we
there.
get it. She cause she wanna kick it. She wanna get explicit. I'm
Yeah.
talking doing things that
Look at us though. Hey, look at my crew, man. We just getting started, man. We just getting started. Check it out.
down. We blowing up in that green. We don't touch round. She wanna meet me to the end. She my white girl. See, we be taking pics. She know what a nigga like. We going all the way to the top for the night. My city rocking